Welcome to Dire Headlines. I'm Anthony Carlisle. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in today's show, we have an update on Tzuji's progress to bring aid to victims of the New Zealand earthquake. Tzuji volunteers open a second educational recycling station in Hong Kong in the busy Quarry Bay district of the region. And in our history feature, we look back at Tzuji's bone marrow donor cards, which were released for the first time on this day in 1997. Following the earthquake in New Zealand, Tzuji volunteers have been looking for channels to offer their services to victims. On Tuesday, March 1st, they were scheduled to meet with the local Salvation Army leader to discuss a possible partnership. Meanwhile, daily fundraising goes on. And amid the tragedy, some heartwarming stories are emerging. One man from Malaysia, Chen Zhiwen, whose family went through a difficult period after he contracted cancer, says he was happy to offer his services.
In New Zealand, everyone wants to do something for Christchurch. Tzuji volunteers out raising funds have seen an outpouring of goodwill. Chen Zhiwen once received help from Tzuji. Today, he, his wife and his older brother are volunteering for the organization.
Since the earthquake, I'll do whatever I can to help Tzuji and do whatever volunteering I can. So today, I had the chance to go to the market to raise money.
We once received other people's help. Now we can do something. We should help people who need help.
Since the Christchurch earthquake, volunteers have been going through different channels and making contacts to bring aid to disaster victims. Their sincere desire to help is paying off as the most senior leader of the local Salvation Army has agreed to meet with Tzuji.
We went through some channels to contact the head of the Salvation Army, Don Bell. Tomorrow morning at 9:30, we will fly from Auckland to Wellington to see Mr. Bell and tell him what we want to do. We hope Tzuji and the Salvation Army can jointly organize a distribution.
Tzuji plans to distribute debit cards valued at $500 New Zealand dollars, as well as blankets and first aid kits to help disaster victims get back on their feet again.
Fires are a frequent occurrence in the Philippines, but even the non-deadly incidents cause financial and emotional damage. On February 14th, the fire in Quezon City left 367 families without homes, while on February 21st, another blaze in Parancay City